I am Qiana Manns. I am one of the founders of Queendom. I'm originally from Los Angeles, California, born and raised in the projects, what we call the Pueblos in South Central LA. I have a strong connection to the inner city, and I knew that I wanted to be a lawyer when I was 5 years old. That was my purpose for coming into this world. And so I did everything that I needed to do to try to get there. Of course, you can have focus and sometimes get off the path. And so at the age of 16, I did become a teenage mother. And my first beautiful daughter, Kiara LaShawn Gibson, was born. And so I was a teenage mother struggling to, of course, make my purpose and my dream come true in Los Angeles, California. I attended Cal State University Northridge for my undergrad, and then I went on to go to Whittier Law School in Costa Mesa, California. And throughout this time, of course, I was struggling with my daughter and trying to, make that dream become a reality. As the journey continued in terms of being in South Central Los Angeles, at the time that I was there, I was influenced by the gang lifestyle and by the hustler mentality and the drugs and everything that was going on in that era at that time. And there were incidences in my life where I was a young girl with other young teenagers, and I happened to be, I thought, discriminated against because of my background and because that I came from a poor community, and was harassed and pulled over numerous times by the police, and had to be involved in situations where really you don't expect yourself to be a part of, but because you come from a certain group and you come from a certain place, people think that you should be treated a certain way. And so I always knew that I wanted to stand up for justice, that I wanted to be an advocate. I have 5 beautiful daughters and am a practicing attorney in Houston, Texas. I deal with family law and juvenile defense. I am a part of this wonderful organization because I know there's a need for our girls to have guidance and direction. As part of Queendom, I am the director of the ASAP program. Ascension, or ASAP, which is Ascension Sisterhood Advancement Program, is designed for girls 9 to 17. This program was created by a dynamic group of women who wanted to strictly focus on the life journey of girls going from young women to adults. And as we got together and designed this program, we knew that there was a need. So we have dynamic workshops for the girls, we have interactive sessions, and we have sisterhood building activities where the girls come together and they also volunteer in the community. So they are part of the community, and that they know that the community is the place where we can raise our nation. As far as the Sisterhood Advancement Program, we offer this program in the communities, and we also have an extension program that's offered in schools, which we are very proud of. We're able to work with the students in their environment. And so, as far as the Ascension program, I am a product of aunties and the community of women called our village that just stood in as a buffer for me as I grew up as a young girl in South Central Los Angeles. And they protected me from a lot of things on my journey to become a woman. These women were very influential. I call them my tribe of women in terms of the nurturing that I received from these women. And so I thought it was very important for me to give back the love that I received from my aunties. And all of my aunties are not necessarily biological. I have aunties that I met in school, in elementary school. I have aunties that I met at the community center. I have aunties that I met on my college journey. And so I thought it was very important to become the woman that I see that our girls could become, that they needed a circle, a tribe of aunties. And this is what Queendom Essential Program essentially intends to give them.